Alright, at long last we should be ready. Scar!
Certainly.
I am a man of my word.
I'm glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring me? Yes. According to one of the merchants we met, the Seven Sons has been infiltrated by some sort of shapeshifter. The same thing happened to the Merchants League. This is very serious news. I must ask you another favor. If you were to return to the compound and destroy this infestation monsters, I would be willing to double your wage. Yes, of course. We'll get to it. I must thank you once again. I already done it, though.
Evil finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
Damn it. I knew there was... Really?
Indeed.
Really? I'm gonna have to go there again?
I am here.
I'll just walk that around myself. I killed all of them. But I guess maybe now there's some extra, or maybe the quest is bugged out.
It is done.
As it tends to do.
Certainly. Indeed.
Like, unless I'm missing something. Ah. I see. There were more. Jasso. Wait a moment, Jasso. I gotta make sure there's no one else. Oh.
What you want?
Fine, Emoan, come over. You'll have a field day with those things. Let's see who's this.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day. Not a cry of pain, nor the knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum. We're not shapeshifters. We're friends sent by Scar. You know Scar. I'm Jahasso. A friend of his and the owner of the Seven Sons. You have to help me get out of here. Yeah, what's going on? These creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Sons some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my costa. Eventually they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there's much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Probably accurate. Nice.
Yes?
Yep.
Magical wand. It's not a wand at all, actually. No secrets. No, it's just some... Well, actually, it's quite a bit of stuff.
I am here indeed.
And a potion that could be useful. I think it only gives 19, but it's still quite a bit.
Indeed.
Alright, we're back, Scar.
I am a man of my word.
Back so soon, how did your battle fare? The doppelgangers are back and Jahasso is back in business. I'm impressed. You are as good as your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, triple our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. Nice. I have another job you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? Of course. Problem is this. Every night, people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city to find a culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. Would you be willing to take the job? I'll pay you 300 in advance with a 10,000 bonus if you discover what's happening with the disappearing citizens. What say you now? We agree. The job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers, and if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks. Yeah. Already been there, done that.
Evil finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
Yeah, we learned that an ogre mage holed up in the sewers was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at night to carry off random victims. The crawlers used their hapless prey as food while the ogre mage took the valuables they may have. You've done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure the families would like to have something to remember their loved ones. We know for a fact the Shashandhar lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a synod ring with a ruby. Yeah, you can have it. I thank you for your honesty. I'll throw in a 3,000 gold bonus for the return of items. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork, then I'll just be outside the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come talk there.
Yes, indeed.
What do you need?
What's this? What's your business, huh? We're here to see Scar. I've been told to expect you. He's either just down the hall or outside the entrance. He's been waiting some time to talk to you, so you should speak to him soon. Funny.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Really?
This way, good sir. Over here.
Duke is a busy man. It's very interesting.
I care not.
Come on, what's this? You've discovered...
Butt kicking for goodness.
You've discovered a trap?
Fellow.
Or something?
I am indeed.
Alright, let's explore this area. I want to see what else is there. Someone's trying to leave. Okay, Fergus. I've got to admit, I ain't never been happier. Got a letter from my lady and she's gonna be home real soon. Just gotta find me pretty little ring for her pretty little finger. And all's gonna be just fine, just fine. But my lady, she transcends gold or silver or fancy stones. She'll have nothing less than an angel skin ring from me. Angel skin ring. I don't think I have anything that would even begin to be like that, but let's see if we can just... Yeah, he doesn't care about us anymore.
This way, good sir. Over here.
What's downstairs? The mercenary of the Flaming Fist.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Your concern?
Yeah. Feels like there would be trapdoors here, but I mean, I don't have any reason to
Done.
mope around. This seems to be locked for the time being, so let's go investigate the Iron Throne. Yes, of course.
It is done.
Fortunately for you, Scar, I've already done the investigation my way.
I am a man of my word.
Hello, good luck. I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past. The Iron Throne. Duke Eldon himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Okay. Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. Our Grand Duke is waiting for us. Right. Oh, you're looking good.
I am a man of my word.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Eltan, one of the Lords of the City, commander of the Flaming Fist, and member of the Lord's Alliance. I'm glad to see that you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. Well, we've learned that they involve in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention. I'm very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent Karen raids and iron shortage on the Zentarum. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with the tension rising between our city and the nation of Arn. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the Karen raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well, 2,000 gold to divide among yourselves. What is your answer? We'd be honored, of course. You have made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I'm sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return at an appointment once you feel you have information to use against the Iron Throne. Alright, so...
Indeed.
obviously, what we want to do isn't infiltrate the throne. We want to go all the way to the source, because we don't have the incriminating documents. And the source is Candle Keep. We're going to Candle Keep, boys and girls. Can't believe it's come to this. Is it the final showdown in Candle Keep? It's where it started. That's where it'll end. Poetic. We never entered that one area in Candle Keep. As you can see, it's all explored for some reason. I could have sworn it was not, but okay. Keeper of Portal.
I'm not a doormat.
All travelers, you must donate a tome of great value. Yeah, but
I am here.
I have a book of great value. There, it's... Is this not a book of great value?
I'm not a doormat.
Alright, bro. I'm not gonna try every single book in the fucking world just to enter this place. Really? Wait, what's this? We can loot the fountain? Alright, we're gonna loot the fountain.
Indeed.
Everything else can go to hell, but fountains, we're looting those. Aquamarine! I will take that.
Yes, certainly. I am here.
Alright, so... turns out we can't actually... I don't know why I'm taking everyone with me when I assume Good Like alone can just leave. Yeah. Alright, so there's a good chance I actually have to talk to Duke Elton to get the book.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Elton, commander of the Flaming Fist.
I'm glad to have you back, so what have you learned so far? Right. We know that the incriminating evidence would be found with Rael'tar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. Then there's only one thing to do, travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of the city. Take this book. Without it, the Keeper of the Portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I have promised.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
I really am disappointed that it wasn't just like any old book that you could use, but fine.
Your concern? It is done.
Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
Get rid of this fucking stinking book, we don't need it. Book of Ancient Knowledge. Well, I guess this is slightly more ridiculous. Alright, before we go...
I should have joined the army.
I am here, certainly.
Fine then. I'll just sleep right outside. Because I want to identify this fucking book.
Certainly.
I won't say no for an answer. God damn it. Alright.
I am here. It is done.
First of all, we're gonna get a cutscene. So let's get this cutscene. We didn't get the cutscene this time. Why not? Alright, let's try that one more
I am
time.
here, certainly.
So... oh, that's because... maybe because we had to try to sleep twice?
Certainly.
No.
Certainly. Your indeed.
Okay. Now we can identify the book. History of the Nether Scrolls. Completely indecipherable and resist any such attempts. Whatever.
Yes,
That'll be good enough, right?
Not a doormat.
Hold, travelers, before you will be around, blah 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 blah. We have the book. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you well know, good like.
I am here. Certainly.
Alright, let's go make it round around the place. That's just a watcher. I wanna go to the old Winthrop. Oh, Hull. Now there's a face I never thought I'd see in a million years. When we heard about Gorion's passing, Full and I went out to gather his body, but you were nowhere to be seen. I don't know what you two came across that night, but Gorion died a noble death, saving you from it. I need your help, Hull, apparently. What kind of help? What can you tell me about the Iron Throne? The Iron Throne? They're Merchants Guild, I think. Winthrop probably knows more about them than I do. On the other hand, 2 of them are in the libraries right now. They've been around for a few days now. Said they had some business to conduct there. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Winthrop. Ya all Winthrop. You gotta get in there.
Indeed.
God damn it. You guys can stay outside.
Certainly. Certainly.
Hey, there's some quests I think I never actually completed here. Anyway, Winthrop. How do?
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Aye, now there's the Rapscallion. Sit on the little wisp now and make every bolt count. You'll never take me alive! Whoa, calm down, kiddo. That big old world has tied your britches in a knot, hasn't she? Oh, good old Winthrop. Always the same. Yeah, we don't wish to rest, we wish to chat. Still doesn't have anything. It would have been pretty cool if he had like super cool equipment at the start to hint these.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
I am here.
Yeah, he doesn't know jack shit.
Your
Alright.
Indeed.
Let's infiltrate them in the middle of the night. They'll never expect it. I just said that we lost like that one like scene. I don't know why it's not playing again. Wait, who's this? Fladia.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Have you seen my book? Wait, no, you found it already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? No. No, I haven't been. Gorion, why yes, of course. I'm sorry, I've made a bore of myself again. Gorion was a good and a wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. May I inquire as to your name? I'm certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. I am Goodlike, and I called this place home for many years. Goodlike, then I know you well, though you may be hard-pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father, as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you tired of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same, but Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. Yeah, I do not wish to dwell on his death. I have moved on with my life, though I cherish the memories. Perhaps that is for the best. I will speak no more of it, save to say that he was a good man. How have you fared in the time since? As well as can be expected, I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I am sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah! Such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise of you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. That's where I'm going, I think. It's open up. Let's go.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's go, party. Alright, time to steal the books. Normal book! I have not seen a book that's called normal book ever in my life. This is not... This can't be a normal book.
Indeed.